All right, so after seeing that CNN video, what do you think?
You know, I think that the whole thing is so freaking irrelevant, well, fucking irrelevant if you want to know the truth, that, Anderson Cooper, he's a smart guy and everything, but it's all manufactured outrage, and it's all bullshit and hyperbole. It's irrelevant. Okay, it's completely irrelevant. They're looking for a reason to latch on. Now, you could, by the way, this is not a pro-Trump or anti-Trump. It's really not. It's the whole concept of just, why is Russia our enemy? Does Russia really threaten the United States? Are they going to attack the United States? Are they going to attack one of our major allies? Really? I mean, honestly, are they a major economic power that's going to destroy us? Are they really doing things that are that terrible? I mean, I've been to Russia 3 times. You know what? They're great people. There's nothing wrong with the Russian people. They're not the evil empire. It's not 1975 and Brezhnev is not in power. It's not the freaking post-Cold War where there's a Berlin Wall, or they're putting up a Berlin Wall, or you have, massive, a difference in ideology of communism. They're freaking capitalists like we are, okay? The fact of the matter is that it's all manufactured outrage and it goes both sides. If Obama was there, the Republicans would be crying bloody murder that whatever Obama did was wrong. It's all a matter of both sides trying to use anything to go and raise fucking money from their constituents. To say, we gotta stop Trump, we gotta stop Obama, we gotta stop abortion, we gotta stop anti-abortion, we gotta stop guns, anti-guns. Both sides manufacturing outrage, trying to divide up the country, okay, to just get more power for themselves, or to raise money from their people so they can have more money to frickin' spend on whatever they spend it on, okay? It's all bullshit. It doesn't matter. Number one, okay, whether or not I don't have the intelligence to say that they probably did meddle in our elections, right? Like we meddle in everyone else's elections, as we should. I mean, you don't think the United States goes out there and listen, for I think 50 years, the CIA was actively overthrowing governments, starting going back to Iran, the Shah. Okay, Mossadegh, whatever his name was back in the 50s, before I was even born, right? And they put the Shah in, who was a puppet. This is going on forever in Latin America, all over the world. And you know what? The U.S. did it because it was in our interests. You know what? We were fighting communism. Those days are over. We're not fighting the freaking evil communist empire. It doesn't exist anymore. The Chinese are in bigger capitalists than us, by the way. The capitalism won, right? Remember also, yay, capitalism, right? The whole freaking thing, right? This is like a total joke, okay? So why are they acting so upset? Like, as this is really a turning point? Because Trump didn't condemn, what's he gonna say? Putin, you're a bad boy. Bad boy, baby. What's he fucking do to Putin? I mean, honestly, isn't it better that we get along with the Russians than that we don't? I mean, in all seriousness, this has been a very different thing. Okay, yeah, if one thing, if he was invading Crimea on Trump's watch, yeah, that'd be a different story, okay? He's not invading anybody. That was on someone else's watch. Even that wasn't Obama's fault. It's like, the point is that if it was Obama, the Republicans would be doing the same thing to him. It's our country's messed up, it's screwed up, and it's the press that's doing it. They're making everyone feel outraged when there's nothing outrageous here, okay? Do I agree with everything Trump does? Not by a long stretch. Would I have handled it the same way? Maybe not. But it's not the end of the fucking world. It's just not. We're not going to war with Russia. They're not going to war with us. We're not going to war with China. They're not going to war. Come on. It's just not happening, okay? It's a freaking joke, okay? We should be more focused on trade deals like he is, and I agree with that aspect. And by the way, the fact that he's arguing with our allies, who else do you argue with? That's who you argue with, your friends. You have disagreements with your friends. The people, if you don't argue with people you don't have relationships with, you argue with those who are close to your family, right? People in your family, those who you debate with. You want a better deal from this one or that one, a friend, you do business together. So those are the people he's arguing with. He doesn't have that relationship with Putin. He's rather trying to make friends because he's not an ally. It's like, this makes no sense. This boggles my mind how short-sighted, and when you just look through the bullshit and the outrage and think it through. What was really happening that it was so terrible? That he tried to get along with Putin? That he didn't condemn the fact that Putin tried to influence our election like we try to influence everyone else's election? I'm sure it probably happened, and we do it too. But that's not even the point. The point is, it's not the end of the world. Okay? I've been to Russia. People are great there. The Russians come here, they love our country here. It's just a couple of politicians that want to create frickin' this dissension to keep the focus off of the frickin' the problems they create, which is massive budget deficits, all the other problems, divide and fucking conquer. That's what's going on. So enough of the fucking bullshit. You can hate Trump, and you can still hate Trump, but don't look at this. This is fucking pure nonsense. Okay? Hate him for reasons that matter, not because he's trying to get along with Russia. That's just idiocy.